beauties, it's Brittany. I want to review 5 drugstore products today that I've kind of recently been giving a try, and some of them I really like, and some of them are duds, and some of them are kind of just in the middle there. So let's go ahead and talk about them. First one I have is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint, and this has hyaluronic acid. It says moisturizes and plumps skin for 24 hours. I have the shade Classic Ivory, and I also have up the Ulta website, and I'm going to read the claims. This product is $14.99 at Ulta. Holy crap, that's expensive. I got mine at Walgreens, and I'm pretty sure I had a coupon for it as well. There are 10 shades listed on the Ulta website. When I saw this at Walgreens, there were only 4 or 5 shades out, and Classic Ivory is the lightest shade, and then the next one is Natural Ivory, and then Buff, and then they get, you know, kind of dark after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the claims on the Ulta website for this product. It says Neutrogena's hydration infused weightless water gel hydro boost hydrating tint plumps skin and boosts hydration while providing natural looking coverage. Whew, that's a tongue twister. So the benefits are moisturizes and plumps for 24 hours, as it says on the package, doesn't settle into fine lines, boosts hydration for 24 hours for radiant, smoother skin over time, better for skin than wearing no makeup at all, make up your skin better even before you take it off, oil-free, non-comedogenic, which means it doesn't break you out or clog pores, weightless, no makeup feel, non-greasy. Whew. Geez, let's just open it up and talk about it a little bit. So it has a very strange applicator. It's kind of a doe foot applicator, like a concealer might be, or it's actually really reminding me of the massive size of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. They're like kind of the same thing, actually. So as you can see, if you're just kind of looking at it, especially compared to my skin, it is quite orange. It does have, you know, very warm hues to it. I am also very cool and pink toned, so definitely you can see any kind of yellow that is in any kind of foundation for me. So that is my only issue with this, is that it is not my skin tone, and so therefore when I am applying it to the skin, most days I can see little patches, generally around my mouth or on like kind of dry areas that I have. You can definitely see that this is on my skin. So I do agree with the claims that it is very lightweight, super easy to wear, doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. It lasts really well throughout the day, but it does have that yellow hue to it, so you can see it on my particular skin tone. Now, if you were fair skin but had very yellow skin, this probably would not be as obvious on you as it is on myself. I just feel like I have a hard time wearing it because of that fact. I also find the applicator very strange. I do tend to use all of the product that is on the wand. I generally find one application is good, so I use all of the product that is on the little doe foot applicator here, dot it all over my skin, and then blend it out with a brush. I definitely prefer a brush with this over a beauty blender because it is lighter weight. I feel like if I use a beauty blender, it just tones it down even more, and also because it is a darker shade and you do see, you know, my skin underneath, I really have to use a brush to buff things out so that it's not super obvious that my skin is being painted with a different color. Things I like about it are that it's lightweight, it feels natural on the skin, it doesn't feel heavy or cakey, it is very hydrating without being greasy or oily. I do like the fact that it has hyaluronic acid in it, but in the benefits, it doesn't really list any reasons why that might be good. So I'm going to go ahead and Google what are some benefits of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a lubricating fluid that is naturally found in the skin, eyes, joints, fluid, and connective tissues. Because hyaluronic acid has a very high capacity for holding water, it's used in supplement, lotion, eye drop, or serum form to give structure and moisture to damaged tissue. Okay, so apparently it is supposed to help with hydration because it holds a lot of water, so on and so forth. Now we know some of the benefits of hyaluronic acid just in a quick Google search here. And then things I don't like about it, there's not a lot of skin range in terms of, you know, different kinds of undertones. So it doesn't have variety for pink undertones, cool undertones, warm undertones, but it does have those 8 shades that could cater to some variety of people out there in the world. However, it is not for the very, very fair, cool-toned women, and I'm not sure about darker skin tones because I myself don't have super dark skin, so I don't know if it would be catered to you, but it's not catered to me. Would I say you absolutely have to run out and get this immediately? No. But if you have very dry skin and you want a foundation that is going to cater to your dry skin and hopefully enhance the moisture in your skin and be beneficial for everyday wear because it does have skin benefits, then yes, definitely check this out. Next is a brow product, and this is by Maybelline. It is their Brow Precision Fiber Volumizer, and it is in the shade Auburn. And when I get drugstore eyebrow products, I tend to do Maybelline, and I like their Auburn shades generally. So this is a brow product that has 5 different shades. It retails for $9.99 on the Ulta website. Details say, brows get a 3-dimensional wow effect with the Brow Precision Fiber Volumizer. Maybelline's fiber-infused gel formula adds volume and color for instant brow boost. The tapered spoon brush delivers precise application from corner to corner. I do not agree with any of this. The brush is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I do not understand how this is supposed to work for your eyebrows. I am a natural redhead, and this shade also does not work for me. It is very brown. It's actually very brown, which does not tend to be the case with their Auburn shades on a general basis. I am wondering if anybody tested this out. Oddly enough, I'm looking at it right now, and it does look like little fibers, like on the lid here. This is the weirdest product. It's very liquidy. The brush makes absolutely no sense. It has like way too much liquid on it, and when you put it in your brows, it just kind of all goops up. I don't like this. I don't recommend it. I have no good things to say about it. Next is a product I do like. This is the L'Oreal Feline Mascara. It retails for $8.99 on the Ulta website, and they have 3 shades. I have the shade Blackest Black, I think. Blackest Black, they have black, and they have brown black or black brown, and I really like this. I find it very compatible to my Benefit They're Real mascara. It coats my lashes beautifully. I actually like that it has a flat handle on this side because I put my thumb on there and I feel like I can hold it perfectly, because sometimes with a completely round mascara wand I feel like I don't have as much control, but this flat side right here allows for me to just place my thumb right there, wiggle the wand back and forth, apply it through all of my lashes. I have naturally red eyelashes, so I really need to get into the bed of my lash. This is a rubber bristle brush, and it doesn't have, different lengths really. They kind of tend to all be the same length, but they are kind of dispersed throughout the brush, which allows for really good even distribution of the product. I also feel like it works well on my lower lash line. It stays really well. It doesn't smear, smudge, or flake, and I do feel like it is easy enough to take off at the end of the night. I don't find that I need a waterproof formula. It holds my curl. I like the package. It gives me long, voluminous looking lashes that stay in place all day, which is exactly what I'm looking for, and it's super inexpensive, so I highly recommend this guy. Next is another product I like. This is the Jordana Sculpt and Go Cream Contour Stick, and according to the Jordana website, they have 3 shades. The shade I have is Light, which is the lightest one, and then shade number 3 is Deep. Obviously 2 would be kind of middle of the range, and the directions on this are apply under cheekbones, side of the nose, top of the forehead, jawline to create definition, apply directly to desired areas, and blend with fingertips. I find the best way to blend this out is with a brush, so I just use like a Sigma kabuki brush or some kind of densely packed brush. I don't feel like it applies well with the Beauty Blender. It's not dense enough, and so it doesn't move the product well enough, and if it does move the product, it tends to move the foundation underneath. But if you just use a brush, that kind of blends everything together really well. I like the package. I feel like it's super easy to use. I literally just draw some stripes on my face, also down my nose, on my forehead, my jawline. Everything blends out really nicely. It's very creamy. I don't feel like it oxidizes or looks weird or anything like that throughout the day on my skin. I feel like the shade is really good for contouring. It's not too brown or like too mauve-y looking or anything like that. It creates a beautiful shadow. It lasts really well. It's very inexpensive at like $4.99. Next are these lashes that I have on today. These are the Eylure Cosmetics Nikki Phillippi collection. It is the hashtag Midnight Meow lengthening lash, and I have these on today. I've used these about 6 times already, so I feel like they are lasting really, really well. I feel like the quality is really nice. It also comes with a lash glue that I've been using, and I do enjoy it. It's not super heavy duty. I wouldn't recommend it for like weddings or really, really, really long wear use, but I feel like for weekends when I'm filming and I need to put some lashes on, but I don't need them on for hours and hours, it does last really well. They're super easy to just like pull off at the end of the night, and the glue does remove from the lash super, super easily, so it makes it really easy and nice to reuse these. And I love the fact that Nikki Phillippi collaborated with them. There were a couple other vloggers that collaborated in this collection as well, and if you want really super dramatic ones, they have them. These were kind of the most natural-ish looking ones that they had, so that's kind of what I went for. They are $8.99, which is quite pricey, but like I said, I've gotten a lot of wear out of them, and I think I will continue to be able to get wear out of them because they are easy to clean. They are really nice quality, and I feel like they're lasting and holding up and keeping their really nice quality throughout every time I've worn them. So those are the 5 products I wanted to review for you today. If you like this style video, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, and if you want to see more of these, give this a thumbs up, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye, guys!